So people, you all know me as a judge. You all know me as a judge, and you may like my style or you may not. I don't know. I don't know. And while I appreciate every positive comment that I get, that's not that's not the thing that's important to me. And I just think that these videos are interfering with the justice that we do. That's what I think. But on for those who want to watch the videos, those who want to watch like the court, it's streamed live. It's streamed live, um, and you can watch it as it goes, as opposed to the videos that I see out there in the world where people are trying to make money, and I do understand that, uh, and they're doing it in a belittling way to other people, and I don't like it. And then all of these videos, despite what whoever the person was on that channel that said I'm upset because mine is not monetized. I take my job very seriously, and I take my ministry very seriously. And these judge videos are just overshadowing. And here's the thing that you all, I guess, are missing. This is what you're missing, I think, in those rebroadcasts that are not legally done. What if your son or daughter, this is how I think, what if your son or daughter or niece or nephew or you had to go to court? When they play those videos, the people's um what am I trying to say? The people's, sometimes the lowest points of their life are being rebroadcast and made fun of. Um, and I don't like that. I don't like that. But it looks like there's nothing I could do about it, except unless I spent all my time suing all of those people, um, suing all those people who continue to play my videos and say, some things about me that are not nice, and sometimes, or whatever. So it appears that COVID, because of the having to live stream, it appears that COVID has put judges and people in a place that we never wanted to be. And that is to be, recognized outside of our immediate community, with the people who, recognize me. Um, uh, and so let me see what somebody said. Worldwide platform. I'm afraid it's just impossible. Yeah, you're correct. Um, but sometimes if you make an example out of some people, sometimes if you make an example, then maybe others will stop, but maybe not. So I did what I did, to try to get where I am, and it was not to have people putting fire and stuff up under my picture and saying that I'm Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think I saw something like that. Um, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Some people then called me, some, I don't know. They said I did a smackdown and all that. My friend told me somebody got me in uh, a wrestling ring, wrestling with somebody. I said, I'm going to stop live streaming my court. I'm going to stop live streaming my court because y'all getting on my nerves. She said, ignore the haters. Thank you, Rebecca. Ignore the haters. Thank you, Tamara. I'm gonna stop live streaming my court because I don't want my friends and my grandkids when they come to go on there and be like, Lynise, what is this the people said about you? What is this? What is this the people saying about you? Um, and so I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. And then y'all be trying to get me in trouble. Like y'all be some of the people edit their some of those channels, they edit their videos and it makes it appear that I've done or said something that I didn't do or say. And I love my docket, but y'all make it hard. Y'all make it hard on the sister. Okay. Um, uh these videos, I had got complaints from some people. They don't want to be made fun of, but I know the world that we live in. I know the world that we live in. And it's not that I mind the I do mind the rebroadcasting. Let me say that I do mind, but I mean, I feel like it should be respectful. Y'all can't blur out the people's face. Y'all can't put a little dot, over the person's face, or they can't, put a little something over the people's face um so that their faces aren't shown, because I wouldn't want my son or my daughter or my niece or my nephew who has come to a place in their life where they've made a mistake. I wouldn't want them to just go out there and then everybody laughing at them like that. So, because they're innocent until proven guilty. And that is what's bothering me, y'all. So whoever that was that made that comment on that other site and said, I want to be monetized, but what I don't like is other people making money off of my job. They ain't sending me no royalties. They're not sending Miss Stevenson no royalties. They're not sending Miss Ritter no royalties. They're not sending the defendants any royalties. They're not sending us no money. But that's besides the point. The point is, however, I've decided. I've decided. And I'm gonna think about, listen, I'm gonna think about whether I'm gonna stop them live streams. They better stop playing with me, because I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop that live stream. So um you all tell me what you want to see from me, what you want to hear from me. I cannot replay uh illegally the content, like those channels are replaying illegally the content. But I think that this should be a forum. There should be a forum. I know there's several that replay mine, and I was trying to send them all letters and ask them to stop, but it got to be too much. Y'all want to know? I consulted a lawyer. Because it's getting to be ridiculous, right? It's getting to be ridiculous. I consulted a lawyer, and I'm considering my options. But what I want to do is, I understand that those videos and watching court is helping people. I do. Uh, I understand. So the copyright disclaimer of 1976 does not pertain to YouTube court. Is that correct? Is the way I understand, the way I read it. So I can't tell you specifically, because someone did tell me that he put that up. Copyright has nothing to do with reproducing things that you don't have rights to. So copyright, you can't get a copyright of something that you don't have a right to. It has nothing to do with copyright, and it has all to do with uh, with slander, with defamation, with harassment. So it's not about copywriting, right? I heard that he said that earlier. It's not about whether what I do is copywritten or what he's trying to do is copywritten. So I don't know the context that he used that in, but it's not about copyright. So I know someone said, as a judge, I'm open to public scrutiny. And that's why I am right. Um, uh, I am open to public scrutiny. However, what I don't have to put up with, and what becomes defamatory and harassing, is when you're doing your opinion of me or whatever, but then you're putting, fire and uh, horns, and you're taking my image and you're putting it on a person and putting me in a wrestling match like I'm something. I won't even say what I'm trying to say. Uh, so the way that I don't know how he used it and how is he trying to use that, but what I'm saying is, if they keep on messing with me, I'm gonna mess with them back, and it's gonna be in the law, and I'm not going to, I don't, and I don't like the way that they talk about the defendant. I don't know why Judge McNally stopped broadcasting, but it might be the same reason. So guess what? Y'all better tell them to stop, because then you're gonna have to come down to the court and try to find a seat. That's all. That's what we're gonna do. The wheels of justice are gonna roll you right into the Wayne County jail. Tasha, I don't even. Tasha, you know what I say? I say you gonna go behind them gray doors. Have y'all heard me say that? You gonna go behind them gray doors. Oh, look at this. Well, high time served. High time served. I guess you said I came on your live. You gonna come on mine. Hi, how you doing? And I hope you stop putting those extra stuff on my face and stuff. And then I saw some other videos. They're gonna make me stop live streaming. They are, because they're not being respectful to me and the people. They're not being respectful with those animations and stuff. But if there's a way, since you're on here, if there's a way that you can block out the people's faces, and I know that might take a little work, or someday you got to do something. They told me, somebody said uh you gotta edit it or something. But if you could put a little something over the defendants' faces, one of them little emojis or something, because I just don't think it's right when y'all show the defendants' faces.